Great, awesome. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, leaders. Good evening, our esteemed FBOs. Thank you guys for logging in and coming to learn from our soaring eagle manager. I'm going to be introducing somebody who is just over 3 years in the business, and she is going to be talking about her Eagle Manager journey, but mostly focusing on the art of developing eagles in your business and leveraging on the EMR program for success. So this is somebody that has got 5 eagles in her team. So in just 3 years of being in the business, she managed to develop to become an eagle, but also develop eagles in her team. And we are in a business of duplication. If you do duplication well, you will succeed in our business. And she's going to be sharing how does she do this duplication so well that she's able to duplicate herself into eagle managers. That's not easy. So Mariana is a soaring eagle manager in the business all the way from Namibia. Do we have Namibia in the house? I want to see all the fire emojis and all the love. Whatever emoji you prefer to ululate for your people. And Namibians, are you in the house? You've got your eagle in the house. Your eagle has just landed. And she is also a soaring manager in the business. She's a global rally qualifier, a chairman bonus qualifier, a forever to drive qualifier. She is also number 35 top achiever in terms of case credit achiever as well in Forever Southern Africa. And I am bringing you none other than Mariana Illarius. Mariana, please come on stage, guys. I want you to please welcome Mariana. Give her the fire emojis, give her the love, and say whatever you want to say to her as she's coming onto the screens to come and share her experience. Over 3 years experience. I think only towards the end of the year, she's going to be turning 4 years in the business, and she has achieved a lot in just short space of time. Mariana, are you here? Please come on.
Yes, I'm here. Good evening, a very good evening, each and everyone that is already present here. Thank you so much for tuning in on time. You are right on time, and congratulations for being part of this amazing journey. So I'm going to start by introducing myself. My name is Mariana Illarius. I am a Soaring Eagle Manager 2025, and I'm a Global Rally Qualifier. I'm a Chairman's Bonus Qualifier. I'm also a Forever to Drive Level 2 Qualifier, and I'm number 35 top achiever and case credit achiever in Southern Africa. So today I'm going to take you through how we can all build a stable business and leveraging into eagle. This is now the art of developing eagles in your business. Whichever level you are now, whatever the status of your business right now, I want you to hold your hand or a pen and a paper and write down goals that you want to achieve when you become an eagle manager. But one thing for sure is that becoming an eagle is something, but once you are an eagle, look out in your team. Who are you taking with to the ladder with you, to the top with you? So developing eagles in your business and leveraging, that is where success is. You are an eagle. Right now, if we have people that are so excited and they want to try how beautiful this amazing incentive is, please write down in the chat, I am an eagle. Let's see how many eagles do we have in the house. I'm so excited, guys. This is the most exciting part of being in this forever business, because you get to experience, you get to taste what was like a dream. You get to even touch what other people were saying and you were feeling in the Zoom meetings or in the WhatsApp meetings when people were sharing their excitement, you felt like they are showing off. This is one of the stories, or it's one of the qualification or the incentive each and every business owner need to know, that they are not tailor-made. These are incentive for each and every one. They are not tailor-made, meaning everyone can achieve. And I'm so excited seeing the charts that everyone is an eagle. Guys, what you are typing right now is an affirmation, because we are only like 5 months before the year ends. And right now, what you are doing, you are affirming that by next year, when the eagle qualification ends, you are definitely going to become an eagle. And I'm still going to take you through that in my very first early days or early months of joining the business. I still qualified. I found people winning in the business. I found people failing in the business. And I'm going to show you, as much as you are at a very initial stage in your business, just know that this is the same person that was already or exactly at the same spot that you are. But today, at 24 months into the business, I became number 23 in the whole of SADC. And then after 36 months, I am number 35 as I was introduced. So allow me to give these tips that you are going to carry out in your business, so that it is not a forceful or a show to action, but it's something that I want you to take as something, the steps that you are going to take. Some of the tips that I'm going to share, you might be relatable to them. You might fit it in your own story. You might fit it in your own work ethics. But I want you to be your own unique you. And because you can, and because you are an eagle, I want you to know, when you start this business, you need to know where you are coming from. You need to embrace where you are coming from. A little bit about my story before I go into the journey of leverage. My story started, I was not even interested in joining this business. Right now, this Mariana you see here, seated here, talking to you here, is someone that joined the business out of curiosity, because I use the products and the products work for me tremendously, like instantly. I'm not saying when you use the products or when you are going to share the products with your clients, they are going to share the same results. I'm just sharing this to just stimulate or inculcate this thought that right now, when you share an amazing opportunity, people will refuse. That was me. People will say, no, I'm not interested. That was me. People will even say, that is a scam. The business you are in is a big scam. Little did I know that one day I'll be sharing my story. One day I'll be inspiring people out there. Today, my story started after a failed marriage, and I worked in the COVID unit. My sister-in-law introduced me into this amazing business. But first, what convinced me after many attempts is the products. Why am I sharing this? I'm sharing this to all business owners, to all managers here. Make sure, as you are sharing this business opportunity, you take good care of your clients, because you never know. The client that is just taking a tooth gel today, 165, that is the same business partner who will be your next diamond. And I want to repeat, my story started right away from the products, and because we have amazing products, we will have beautiful stories to tell afterwards. So that was me during COVID, and my success journey started on my sick bed. If you have had the opportunity, timeless or countless times, that you can still be who you want to be in this amazing business, and you had it on whether on social media, or you had it on Zoom presentations, or you had it, someone shared face to face this opportunity, just know that my success story started on my sick bed, and that is how I embraced everything. This is the best business because we have the best products. Disclaimer, we do not heal, we do not treat, but I used the products while I was already sick and I got the strength from there. And this is my success story. I started getting a reason. Why should I be part of this amazing business? Why should I come in the business and build? Why should I engage myself with people who are building? Why should I be part of this? Because of my why. I have a very strong why. I had an ill parent who was constantly complaining, pain, headache, muscle pain and all that, because our products, they promote and they support naturally. I started using the products with my mom and I saw amazing results. And that is where my deep rooted why started. That is where my strength, or that is where my belief of this amazing premium products, because they never ever compromise with the quality. And I tell you right now, if you have 1 or 2 products that you are using, please add on the number each month you place your order. As a manager, you need to make sure all the products, if not at least 20 that you are using in our marketing plan in the business, you need to make sure every time you are increasing your consumption with the products. And I'm so grateful that this is the same business which made me realize that I was loaded in debts. Why am I sharing this? We are so comfortable with our situation. We are so deeply, very much fine with whatever is happening in our life, such that we don't even want to face reality. Today, I'm able to share my story, how I was loaded in debts, how I have overcome this, and how I got through, and how I am on my way to finishing off and say I am debt free. So I still repeat, today, because of this amazing business, through sales, through referrals, through working this system, it has helped me to get this confirmation from the bank, whereby one day I just woke up and say, let me just go check the bank that I had more than 2 loans. I went back and said, please give me if I owe. And they gave me, that was the 9th of the 11th of September 2023, and they confirmed that I don't owe them anymore. If you are here and you have an FBO number and you are here, you are watching this, just know that your life can transform. And I would like to give practical guide on how you can do it using the same leverage of Eagle incentive. So because of Eagle qualification, because of the incentive within our company, our amazing company has all the qualifications that you can think of. But today I'm going to focus on Eagle. But now, why forever? Why are you still in forever? Why have you logged into this amazing business presentation? It's because myself, I discovered that this is the same business that will help me survive. Not only survive right now, it will help my kids, it will help my children, it will help my grandchildren, great grandchildren. And because it's a willable business, you can will it, you can pass it on to your loved ones. And then the time freedom that this business offers, I can never overemphasize this. Time is not even anyone on, nobody has time, I'll say. Right now, you need to budget, even with time, you need to have a very tight budget. Otherwise, the day can go by, you have never done anything. And that is why, for me, I ask myself, if you want to do forever, if you want to reach out for Eagle incentive, ask yourself, why are you supposed to stay in forever? Because we have a willable income. My degree, my diploma, my certificates, no one will see them as valuable. But this business, should anything happen, it can still be passed on. Time freedom, You have time to spend with your loved ones. You have time to be with any way you want because you own your time. You know when to put in the working hours, you know when to put in the delivery hours, you know when to put in the coaching and supporting your team hours, and you have that time. And then traveling. Right now, I'm going to explain how we are going to travel on an incentive, on an Eagle incentive, and then family time. Today, most families are separated, not because they don't have what it takes to become, to be together, but because they have no time for each other. Some families, either the lady is working night shift and the man is working daytime, and then in the end the kids are growing, they are either more with the mother or more with the father, and this is putting pressure on a lot of families. And why I consider forever is because I want to know my spiritual goals are ticked. And forever is the only business opportunity that I have seen that has all the ethical principles that can allow me to even be who I want to be while not neglecting my spiritual routine or my spiritual goals. And ladies and gentlemen, today I want to share with you how I left the amazing the amazing work that I left. Today, I am here sharing this opportunity as a retired registered nurse. And the day I went to the gym while I was already away from work, this is the boss that I said goodbye to. And why am I sharing this picture? Is because most of the people, they think when you leave work, when you leave your job, is because you have either done something wrong in that department, or you have wronged someone, or something has happened, or they have chased you and you don't want to tell the truth. To be honest, Forever has made me a gracious stay-at-home mom who does not have to compromise her own income. And look at how I left the amazing best private hospital in Namibia. Today, I'm building a business in Namibia and around the globe, all because of this amazing business. So I had to share this because of how I started. Forever found me in debts. Forever found me in a lot of trauma, but because of how we are carried through like the eagles that we are, I had to say goodbye in a very nice, peaceful way. I'm sharing this just to show you that I've worked for both private and state hospital, and this already shows you that I was on a payroll and I know how it feels to just only wait for one income the whole month. You are waiting for one income. And mind you, private hospital is one of the best. This private hospital is one of the best, which pays even good, that based on my own experience. But I was still loaded in debts. And today I'm here sharing this to give you hope. When you are in this business, reach out for an Eagle incentive. So now we are going to understand the Eagle manager philosophy, right? We need to understand the Eagle manager's philosophy and how you can also leverage using this incentive. This is the only incentive where you put your pen and paper and say, I'm an eagle, and then you tell your upline, please hold my hand. I want to be an eagle. I want to make sure next year, April, my name is also on the list of all the eagles that are going. So we need to understand that eagle represents the vision, right? Eagle represents the vision. Eagle represents also the leadership and seeing beyond. Seeing beyond. You are seeing beyond what people can see. The challenges and the sporting opportunities. You need to know this is just a personal vision, either your life direction or you have a purpose for it, and then a business or leadership vision for your team or the company. You need to look at what the company's vision is. With regards to Eagle, we all know what we are supposed to do. 3 months now down after Eagle was announced. Have you done even one of your supervisors? Are you finished with one supervisor or not yet? And the good thing is, if you can be able to teach this to your supervisors or assistant supervisors and tell them right now, every supervisor that you are raising, you are going to count them for your Eagle. And believe me, you, by the time they become managers, they are already done with their supervisors. So Eagle represents the vision and the vision and the leadership, seeing beyond. So is it maybe seeing beyond the current struggles, like for the hardships that you can get in your business, the challenges that we are facing right now, they are just to delay our growth. Right now, the challenges we are facing, especially on behalf of, I will talk on behalf of the Namibians because I'm also facing it. The challenges is the stock. And we don't even face that challenge anymore because we are seeing this challenge as a way of building our business. The stock is always coming weekly. And once we get this stock weekly, what are we supposed to do? We need to go in and deliver and get the owners of the products. I was chatting to one of the downlines and she told me, I still have the belief that when the product leave the product center in Johannesburg and come and be delivered to me, it means I need to find the rightful owner, and I cannot wait to have our product center. And guys, right now, if you are in this meeting and you are building either in Namibia or you are staying in Namibia, just know that more eagles will be produced as of next year. And this is no joke. And we are going forward because our amazing company has an incentive that is so doable, that is so possible, that each and everyone can do it. We need to know how we can plan ahead. I'm going to show you how we are going to plan further, how we are going to look deep, even if right now we are on just the surface or we are just cruising. We need to understand that Eagle Managers incentive is something that represents the vision of the company and the leadership that we portray. And these challenges, they are not supposed to be in front of us. They are supposed to be behind us because we are building through these challenges. Without challenges, nothing will push us. So one thing also that we need to understand when we are understanding the Eagle Managers incentive, manager, it represents, the manager level represents growth and duplication. And this means you are building leaders, not followers. Right now, you do not want anything to do with favors from which manager, and right now the focus is building leaders that want it for themselves, leaders that really are having that burning desire to build an eagle stable business. And right now, you need to understand the requirements. I cannot go through requirements because we all know what it takes for you to qualify as an Eagle manager. So right now, you need to know the managers that you are creating. Or right away, if you are still a new manager or a brand new manager, just make sure you are understanding what is required of you to become an Eagle. So manager represents growth and duplication, and you are building leaders and not just people that are supposed to occupy space in the WhatsApp groups. No. If you look at the table there, that is the office where I work from. We have two, one preferred customer and the other one is an assistant supervisor. Right? I'm going to take you through how I built my business strategies, practical guide that will help you build, practical guide that are relatable, practical guide that you can also tailor make it for yourself so that you are able to build your business. So one of the important tools that we are using is the steps to manager. Make sure people are writing down. As much as you wrote down on the charts, I'm an eagle, please transfer that chart to your pen and paper and write down April 2026, I'm an Eagle manager. And I know right now, if you affirm it, you are going to put in the work and make sure you achieve it. Sorry for that. So, understanding the philosophy means you are building managers that needs growth. You are building managers that need to copy your strategies. And then Eagle Manager is not just a title. Eagle Manager is a mindset of consistency, duplication, and resilience. This is something that each and every one needs to know. This is something that each and every one that is building the business, you need to be resilient. Resilient, we all know. Resilient, we all know that right now, if you are building a business, you need to know that you can bounce back. When you are building this business, this word should be lingering into your brain, into your mind every time, because you will face challenges. You will face difficult situations which will even kick you out and throw you up and down, up and down. And it has to be a personal motto that you have to be resilient. You need to make sure whatever you are doing, you are building a team. Are you consistently checking up on your team? That is one of the practical guide as I have built my Eagle Managers business. And you need to have faith. See beyond today's storm into tomorrow's blessing. You cannot just see on the surface. Make sure you are seeing beyond the storm that is happening today in your business or in your life. You need to build that thick wall, because you need to see beyond today's problems or storms into tomorrow's blessings. So, resilient always build unshakable leaders. So, ladies and gentlemen, you need to understand the Eagle Manager philosophy. Eagle Manager is not just a title, it's a mindset. Mindset of duplication, mindset of consistency, and resilience. And I can never overemphasize that word. So now, how are you developing your Eagle Managers? You need to have clarity with the goals that you set for yourself. Right? Break down the Eagle Manager requirements into daily, weekly action steps. The minute you think Eagle is finishing next year and I'm already done, it's fine, I'll make it, you did not break it down. You will find yourself next year and it's 24, it's 24 hours, April, it's just maybe 23, 1 minute to go, 23:59 seconds. Then that is when you open up and say, I didn't reach this goal, I didn't reach that. So it's your responsibility from the word go. When you discover that Forever has incentives like Eagle qualification, that is your responsibility to start fighting and making sure you are achieving these goals, right? Personal development, you need to equip your team with skills in communication, product knowledge, and leadership. So right now, we have what it takes for us to be able to be equipped with all the skills in communication. We have the product training on Tuesday. We have the meetings like this, the Eagle Focus. We have what it takes on a Thursday to be part of that amazing training, so that we are also upping our games with the communication skills and knowledge in leadership. And then you need the mentorship. Work with your team step by step. Celebrate even small wins, and you need to correct with love. Sometimes it's hard. Spot check is needed. You need to correct, but do it with love. Even if the other person does not even accept it right away, one day, few months down the line, they will agree and support that there was a day you corrected them, but then they did not understand right away. But now they understand it was just out of love. Why am I sharing this? Everyone down your line is your business to mind. Everyone down your line is your business to mind. So make sure you are walking step by step with each and every one. Of course, those people who have goals, they are the ones that you bring in and make sure you are supporting them. So it's system over personality. So you need to bring and build processes that everyone can duplicate, not just on individual talent. We are different. We are coming from different backgrounds. We are coming from different educational backgrounds, so you can still break it down to someone's level. You can still bring it up to someone's level as well. So developing Eagle Manager, you need to have the binoculars, you need to have the goal, you need to know that you are okay at the level where you are. As long as you are consistently building, you are going to develop Eagle Manager. Being an eagle yourself, leading by example, you are going to make sure you are ticking off this beautiful incentive in no time because you are so organized. Another thing that I wanted to even mention is, as you are building your business, you are a CEO of your own business. You know what you want. You know how your business should operate, of course, within the ethical principles and the policies of the company. So you need to know what you want and run towards that goal. So now, one of the practical steps that I also share with the team that helps me, we need to make sure each and every serious business owner, even those that are not doing 4cc, they do their 1cc personal. Before the 7th, that is the strategy that I've come up with. And then they do their 1cc personal. And for managers, by the 7th, they are done with their 4cc. That is now people that want it for themselves, right? You can have a team of 3,000 people, but you are only working with 100 people. It's okay. Work with those ones that are running. Run with those ones that are running. It's okay, because people with goals, they will give you results that you are looking for rather than wandering around in the whole team. So we make sales and do 1cc personal before the 7th for all the FBOs, but for managers, by the 7th, we should be done with our 4cc, and then 30K retail top managers. So the reason why I came up with this team challenge, because it's very hard for you to wake up in a single day to complete your your 4cc. Today is the 31st of August, and you want to run around and do your 4cc. You look at it as the business is not for me, the business is very hard, and the business does not work. It only works for those who we have found in the business, or it's only my upliner who want me to work so that she can benefit. Ladies and gentlemen, this is something that you can also introduce to the team and make sure each one that is doing sales, they do their sales and make sure, at least if their goal is to at least make a 5,000, this is how you are going to help them. If last week you did 1cc, it means you have more than 1,000 profit. Next week, you must also do 1cc. You have profit as well. And then the retail challenge with the managers. So we recognize managers based on how they are performing as well. So recognition of top performance with regards to retention, sponsorship, and total CC. Some of the things that you can also incorporate in your day-to-day activities, and this is just based on every month's activity. And this is something that we just came up with as a team and challenge ourselves. So building an Eagle Manager is a step-by-step. It's a building block. It's not a walk in the park, and it's doable. It has been doable because now We even invited special training that other people come in and train us and give us the nuggets. So when you introduce something to the team and everyone is embracing it, just know that it's part of the growth or growth channel. And with all this is to make sure we are all going stronger and forward with our Eagle incentive. So another thing also that help us to leverage into building a lot of Eagles or more Eagles is having weekly meetings. Of course, sometimes you find yourself alone in the meeting, but because you know what you want as a leader, you know what goals you set yourself forth, you just do it anyway. And you need to make sure every week the goals that you set for yourself, previous week, did you achieve them this week? Who is doing sales? Did someone order today, tomorrow? Because we want to avoid, as much as it's a challenge to come up with all these strategies, we want to avoid a lot of complaints because our goal is to build Eagle. We have seen people with worst case scenario problems, and we want to focus on what will bring growth. That's why every Sunday when it's 6 o'clock, it's planning time. So the link is already set. It's an automatic link, and that is what I have put in place for me to be able to work with my managers, for me to be able to improve myself from last week, from yesterday, from the previous me, and that is what I focus on. If I find myself alone in the meeting, I will not stop. I have to still continue and plan. And today I want to share this. Traveling is not a waste of time when you want to go and support your team. You need to make sure your team sees the support that you can give them. Go as far as where they are in order for you to be able to support them. The other picture that I've put there is just a picture of one of my managers who is working towards Eagle qualification. I went to support her to do a presentation, and she has presentation like 800 kilometers from where I am staying from the city. And then when she came to the city, she had a preferred customer, and this is how we had to go and meet this preferred customer right away. That specific day, this preferred customer joined. Had I not spent time with her in the field and doing all these small activities, this lady would not even have joined. So today I'm so grateful that we are on the road to Eagle Manager, and I also want to share that on my journey to building Eagles, right now we have an office where we also welcome team members that come, and then we sit with them. After sitting with them, we plan with them and make sure, because I do forever full time, but working from home is also one thing, but working in a very comfortable, spacious space helps me also to focus on how I can spend the day. Instead, at home, someone can come and take you, and then they think because you don't work, you are going to be swapped out from the goals. So I show up for my business like I work for the boss that I am. So I work for myself, and that is how I show up for the office. And we invite different people that comes through in the office, the people that are looking forward to grow to manager. But one thing I want to share is that it's not going to be easy building an Eagle business, an Eagle manager business, because if it was easy, everyone is going to do it. Building an Eagle manager business is not easy. If it was easy, everyone will do it. Everyone will be an eagle. Everyone will just flow, go with the flow. But because it was just meant for eagles, right now your business is struggling. But I can tell you, once you put a pen and a paper, you are going to achieve everything. You are going to achieve everything because you want it. So that is why we work with those that are willing to work. Right now, I still want some fire emojis because we are packing for Phuket, and I have just calculated and checked of a total of 13 Eagle managers that are going to Phuket, and just from our organization, we have 46%. we have added like a 46% is just coming from my organization because of those strategies that I've put in place and help a lot of people. And I'm so grateful that I got to work with resilient leaders, leaders that went through the baking, the oven, and bounced back stronger no matter the challenges. And this is the time that I'm using also to officially congratulate Eagle managers that I've had the opportunity to mentor, support, and guide. And this is one of the lady who is now Celine Nyambe. Celine Nyambe is building a business as a teacher. She's building it part-time. To those of you that are working and you will say you don't have time, this is one of the amazing ladies in our team, and she's packing her bags to Phuket. And then we have Katrina Kalwenya. This is one of the ladies that I've personally mentored, and I know right now she's so excited. She's working full-time. Please, some fire emojis for these amazing eagles, because they went through the fire, the furnace. They went through they went through a lot of challenges that we went through, but we still bounced back. And we have Tia Andreas, who is just less than a year in the business, and she has made it to the top. And today she's so excited. She even got her visa and she's packing her bags to Phuket. So ladies and gentlemen, we even have Eagle, senior Eagle manager, meaning she has also developed eagles in her team. One of the eagle that we are going with, which is Katrina Kalwenya, is one of her manager that she has mentored, supported, and made sure that she is qualifying. Why am I sharing this? This lady was my boss at work, and this is the same lady who said, forever is a scam. I will not join. I'm not coming through. This business, I don't know it, but because we consistently continued, and she used the products because she's one of the people that is about health, and she managed to join the business. And she doesn't even see the business on a very small scale. Now it's on a broad spectrum. They are building a business now. They are building their organization, Nigeria, UK, America, everywhere, all because she decided to say, you know what, let me look at this opportunity. Today, she's a senior eagle because she has developed eagle managers. So your boss at work, even if she's not feeling well, sometimes you just need to give her a aloe vera gel or a tooth gel and make sure you follow up. How are you feeling, boss? And that is the strategy that I did with my amazing boss here. Today, we are jetting off to Phuket. And we have Frida Sikanga. This is a graduate who graduated, someone who graduated from university. And after graduation, she never found a job. Today, she's jetting off to Phuket because she said yes to this amazing business. So I'm here also sharing my journey, that this is me. I've qualified and I've been recognized as a soaring eagle manager. I have 4 direct managers. For you to become a soaring manager, you need to have at least 5 managers. But because I used the eagle line, the eagle way, that's how I qualified to be a soaring eagle manager. Why am I sharing this? Don't just raise managers and you leave them because they have now reached a level where they can unlock an earning potential of 40,000. We all know it's effort-based, and also we need to be always disclaiming that effort, it all depends on the ability and the work ethics. So today, I'm so grateful that I am one of the soaring eagle manager because I've developed 3 different lines of eagles. So we are supposed to be a total of 7 from my organization, all because I said yes to this amazing business. This is where success comes from. Success is seeing people in your team win, and then you are winning together. So that is why I am here sharing with you. One of my manager was supposed to be an eagle manager, but because of the challenges that we forfeited, we thought it's going to fall in place. It's just going to come naturally. She could not qualify as an eagle. I'm sharing this to the managers that are having managers or that are raising managers. Make sure you are having the binoculars to go deep. And to the managers or to the leaders that are going for eagle, make sure that you want it for yourself and you are running, and you have to divide step by step your goals. You need to divide step by step. All these goals, they need to be reached by you, because after reaching all these goals, you need to make sure you are achieving each and every one of your goals one by one. So right now, I want to encourage each and everyone who is here, just know that time is money. Eagle qualification has started already. We are already in the 4th month. It started in May. We are already in the 4th month. And because time is money, you need to check up on your supervisors. It's very easy to do supervisors. You just need to focus on the goals. So this is also one of the things that I wanted to say, because time is money. You need to make sure you are focusing on the time that you are spending that is not giving you results. Review your goals and make sure you are budget your time wisely. Make sure you are not with time wasters. Make sure you are building your business with a goal, with a vision of becoming an eagle. Today, I work from home because I own my time. I can decide to go to the office. I can decide to be at home in my home office because I have an office at home. I want you to know that eagle has a lot of benefits. Apart from building other people to live their best life, I'm able to sit at home and decide today I'm not showing up at the office because I decided to stay at home. So ladies and gentlemen, why should you leverage EMR? Why? The leveraging of EMR requires you to think deep, to go deep, because of the residual strength. You need to know being an eagle is one thing, but having eagles in your team is another thing. Why? You need to know that leveraging eagle, it gives you the residual strength. The residual strength, it means with more eagle manager, right? More eagle manager, you are able to manage your business. You are able to manage your business, and it's a self-sustaining business. Your business will be self-sustaining. So residual strength usually will refer to the strength or power that remains if you have already endured or gone through difficulties. You know, when we talk about residual, when we talk about residual, it means that you are either physically, where the body's physical power, exertion, emotional, the inner reserves that you still have after setbacks, spiritual, the faith or the resilience that is left inside you when you feel drained but you still keep moving. It's like that hidden extra tank of energy, you know, the extra energy that encourage you to discover only when you think you have nothing left. So with eagle qualification, with eagle manager, but leveraging eagle qualification, it will give you that strength to withstand everything, right? You are going to look at what debt took in money that you reclaim in resilience. So you are going to check the debts that the debts that have reduced. How has it reduced? It has not reduced your backbone, but your residual strength remains. So small payments like huge courage, and you know, all this, most of the times when you are working on your goal as a team leader, you are going to struggle, you are going to face setbacks, you are going to feel that the months are going and you are not achieving all your goals. But because of the residual strength that you have already built, with more eagle managers, your business is going to be self-sustaining. So I am of the opinion that if you are here, I still want to recognize you as an Eagle manager for 2026, and congratulations for showing up. Now, how you are going to leverage your Eagle manager business, you need to have that duplication effect. Duplication effect whereby you as an Eagle manager, you need to be inspiring others. You need to develop others. You need to create exponential growth whereby you are inspiring others with your way of living, with how you conduct yourself, and how you have embraced this business, because the duplication effect will help other people leverage from whatever it is that you have taught them. As leaders, we need to know right now, creating exponential growth is key, because you want people to be independent. And then you need to know that we are a global business. You are building globally. So Eagle manager, often you qualify for international trips. So you need to know what you really want. And then if you need to make sure that you are creating that belief within your team. The team want to see you win. Your team needs you to win before they can also believe that any time from now, even if they just join today the business, they are going to win. But even if you have never been a Eagle manager before, you don't have to feel bad, because we just started with this qualification now. So another thing that will help you with the global reach is that you qualify for international recognitions as well. And then the trips and the events, like the success days and all this, it will elevate the team confidence and credibility. Remember, the temperature of the leader, it drains down to the team, and the team will have that confidence that you have, the credibility that you have, that everyone in the team can achieve. Yes, you can achieve. And then leadership credibility. Leaders who achieve Eagle manager status, they become role model for not only their teams, but for prospects and downlines. Can you see how you are going to win? Because you are building an Eagle manager's business, even people that are watching, they know that they can count on your support. They know that you are building something solid, so they rather come through for you to be able to help them and mentor them. I've seen many people that achieve 100cc club, and I've seen many people that don't even achieve anything. But the ones that are having goals of achieving beyond this, or that have goals that are doing small brick by brick, they live and leverage their business. Today, I'm able to sit with different women because I have failed so many times. Keep failing, because once you keep trying, you fall, you acknowledge, you investigate, you learn, you understand, you realign, and you evolve. You cannot keep failing and stay at the same time. Today, I'm able to sit and review my goals, and today I'm so grateful that I'm able to support, mentor, and coach different people. But the amazing thing is, leaders, we need to make sure on every post or on every activity that we are engaging in, we need to have a product or our favorite product that can also help us build our business as we leverage the EMR. So now we give the credit where it's due. How we have been able to leverage is basically just the 5cc club, where we give different incentives in the team, whereby we need to encourage the team to recruit, the team to make sure they are doing sales, they are prospecting, they are doing activities like these ones that I showed you, where we give individual attention at the office. We don't want to meet in the streets. We want to sit in a very to represent the global business that we are serving. We want to sit in an organized environment, in an organized way. I'm not saying you must stretch your back and get an office. No, you need to just make sure, even if you are sitting at home or you are sitting in the streets, there are no alcohol bottles around, there are no debt around, because the company that we are with, we are representing a global business, a global brand, which is forever living. And we want each and everyone to embrace whatever it is that brings change, that brings growth. You embrace it. We give credit where it's due and recognize people. So right now, you need to know you are building a business, you are building people, but you still need your own time. You need time to recharge. You need time to make sure the people that you are helping to reach Eagle, is there someone who is closing? Is there someone who is near? Do they know that they are supposed to do their supervisors or not? And all this need to be planned in order. You cannot arrive in April and plan with the people, but because you are building an Eagle Managers business, that is why we have our Sunday session of planning, and we want to make sure we close it before that. So inspiring your team, you need to share your real stories of transformation. You need to be authentic. You can never ever come through and lie, because you will forget. Today you will say this story, tomorrow you will say a different story. I've built my business with my own story from a failed marriage, and I got COVID, and life was hard, and financial stress, health, and lifestyle. And then you need to recognize every step towards Eagle Manager. Recognize every step, who is closing, who is coming through, and show why people need the freedom. Show people why they need to travel. Show people how we are being recognized, how people come down to South Africa and come and recognize how big and massive our events are. Sometimes you are not part of those events, or you have not traveled yet to South Africa. If there's pictures that you can see of people, share and try to build try to build reality, try to build credibility from the people that are watching you. But all in all, lead by example. Be the eagle first before you ask your team to do that. Why did I share this? Before you ask your team to sow, you need to be the eagle first in your team. The most hardworking person in your team should be yourself. And this is all with regards to doing your 4CC. You cannot ask your team, let's close our month strong, when you have not yet done your 4CC. You are doing it the last day. You can also not ask your team and they've never seen you do an event. You can also not ask. Be the example, be the leader that you want to have in your own team. And I tell you right now, if I can have 3, 4, 5, 10 duplication of myself, I will still lead a legacy. I will still build a strong team. So inspiring your team is just without saying words. You are not going to show your team or tell them what you do or what they must do, but you need to show it in action. Be vulnerable with your team. Be authentic. Be real. And to be honest, right now, Forever to Drive is a must-have for each and every one building your Eagle Manager business. You need to have your Forever to Drive goals ticked off by 2025. This is what I came up with when we're looking at one of the managers who is running for Eagle Eagle Managers retreat for next year. We said Forever to Drive is a must. Before the year ends, if you can recruit 5 people every month until December and develop all these Eagle supervisors and help them level up, they could be your next Eagle as well. So right now, even those prospects that are coming through, just make sure you are telling them about Eagle. I remember coming back from South Africa last year and telling my prospect that you are an Eagle, and today she's one of the people that did Eagle within less than one year, and she's also packing. And I want you to have that belief in everyone that you recruit and teach them. But your goal should be Kaplan on everything. Kaplan should be your goal. So my takeaway is the art of Eagle Manager business is about building vision-driven leaders who create a legacy of duplication, growth, and impact. Thank you so much. Over to you, Coach Oni. And I'm grateful that you have been able to stay up until now on how I have been able to leverage my Eagle Managers business and created an organization with over 6, including myself, 6 Eagle managers. And I'm so grateful that we are looking forward to having everyone who have written down Eagle qualification here to make sure that you are working towards that goal and we leverage more. Thank you so much.
Wow, wow, wow. Mariana, I didn't expect any less. You kept on saying, I'm a bit nervous. I'm like, you are going to be okay. You delivered with excellence. Well done. Congratulations on your Eagle journey. I mean, just over 3 years, what you have built is absolutely, absolutely incredible. And you've shared really great nuggets without even sharing that what car you bought, what house you bought. You bought all of these things, but today you focused on Eagle, which is incredible. I'm not saying if you share it's wrong. All I'm saying is you can have impact by just being authentic. And that's what I loved about your presentation. You focused on building and what activities does one need to do if they want to build, and that was absolutely incredible. I don't want to go and repeat on what you said, but I have taken a lot of notes for myself as well, and I have seen the comments and the fire emojis the people were giving you and how inspired they are on just you sharing your Eagle journey. This was absolutely kudu awesome in my language, meaning stellar job, excellent, well done, congratulations. And guys, do you have any question? Do you guys have any questions for Mariana? And they say perfection is your name. You did absolutely incredible, Mariana. Honestly, I've got no words to even describe how amazing your training was. I had a talk with you last night, but what you've delivered here, I promise you, is just, yeah. It's just incredible. It's very, 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 very amazing. We need to give you the recognition and your flowers while you can still smell it. And you did absolutely amazing. And the duplication that you have done in your team, it just goes to show the incredible leader that you are. And you've done it within a short space of time, which is absolutely incredible. You didn't just become an eagle, you produced eagles who are able to also produce eagles. That is power. That is very, very, very powerful, because yes, you can produce your own, but when you even go and teach your own to go and produce their own, that is amazing. Well done, man. So proud of you. And I don't think there's questions, but there's just really nice messages for you. I hope you can see the messages and you are able to see the work that you are doing with your team, that we appreciate so much. And thank you for your contribution in Namibia. And thank you for the growth that you are bringing in Namibia. 46% growth in terms of eagles. Out of the 13 eagles that are traveling, the 6 is yours. That is incredible. That's amazing. Well done. So proud of you. Thank you so much for you and for your team and everyone that is building in Namibia. We are extremely proud of you. And I love your confidence and your belief. When you're saying more eagles are still going to be produced in Namibia, you are talking like a leader, and you are not just only, you didn't say in my team, you said in Namibia. That's what I loved. There is that oneness, there is that one team, one dream, one goal, one forever thing. And that is absolutely inspirational. Well done, Mariana. It doesn't look like you've got questions. When you do a presentation and there's no questions, you must just know that you've delivered excellently. And thank you so very much. So proud of you, and congratulations. And the world stage is waiting for you, Mariana. You are simply just incredible. You are amazing. Oh man, I thought I was out on my video here, so people can see the person that they talk to, but I'm unable to do my video for some reason. Oh, there we go. So you are absolutely incredible, Mariana. And yeah, well done. And people are giving you your flowers there. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for your. I can see you getting a lot of hot flashes there while you are still so young. No, you did incredible well. We so proud of you. Well done. Congratulations. And I can't wait to hear your story next week because I know you're sharing your journey. Not your eagle journey, but your forever business owner journey. That will include everything. And I'm very, very excited for next week, Thursday. And I know you're going to do incredibly well. I'm so proud of you. Well done, Mariana. And yeah, the world stage is waiting for you. Good job. Po, 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 po. Let's give her po, 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 po. Yes. Well done, man. So proud.
Thank
So,
you
so
so
proud.
much.
You delivered with excellence. Yeah, I'm just loving the messages. So I'm really just stalling on on ending this because wow, you were amazing, man. You were awesome. Oh,
Thank
really.
you so much.
Stellar job. Loved it.
Mm.
Good job.